I got a story for y'all, man. I'm in so much pain right now, but I'm here. I'm alive. I'm able to be in here with my family. Let me tell y'all about my story. This is my testimony to end 2025. I started like this. It was Christmas Eve, and went to my in-laws' house, drove up to Pennsylvania. Went to my in-laws' house. They like to do festivities for Christmas and everything. So I'm in there. They ended up ordering some pizza, and they had a stromboli. I was really digging this stromboli. Gave me the last little corner of it. It was a pretty nice sized piece. I ate it, and I felt extra full, which was kind of odd because I never felt extra full, but I felt extra full, almost as if I was like bloated or something. So ate it, went on. Was like, yeah, when I get there at grandma's house, I'm gonna take a mean poop. So got there at grandma's house, food smelling good in there. Slid on downstairs to that bathroom. Took me a vicious poop, but I felt no relief. So it was a little odd. So I'm like, man, I still feel kind of tight in here, but I let it ride. So I'm gonna sleep it off. Every morning I wake up, I take me another good one. So woke up. Went, Before I even woke up, I laid down, and I'm a belly sleeper, and I felt it on my belly the whole night. I felt it on my belly. I woke up. We were in kind of a rush, so I didn't get to go like I wanted to go while I was there. Drove about 30 minutes to her parents' house, and they was opening gifts, eating breakfast, and I went on ahead and slid in the restroom, did my thing. Still going, but stomach feeling a little bit tighter now. Ate like I normally do. Still felt tight, felt a little uncomfortable, but carried on. Merry Christmas, everybody happy. So we'll hang around a couple more days. My stomach just gets tighter and tighter to the point where I'm like talking to my brother and sister-in-law. I'm like, yo, feel my stomach. It feels oddly tight, don't it? Like it's almost like I got a six-pack going on under this keg. you know, it's kind of weird, but they touched it and everything. It was like, yeah, it's super tight. So carry on. End up coming back to Virginia on Saturday. I'm still feeling kind of bloated all the way down the road. I'm passing gas and lighting the kids up. Like I can't wait to get down the road. I'm gonna take a mean poop. So I'm gonna take a mean poop. Get to the crib. I go in there and poop. I poop, but I do not feel better. I'm like, yo, what is wrong? Like, am I backed up or something? Like, what's going on? Like, I just feel like I'm not getting the satisfaction of a good poop, but it's substantial amount of poop in the toilet. So I'm really not knowing what's going on. So me and my wife, we go grocery shopping. I'm like, I'm gonna grab a bunch of salad and stuff, cause that's really gonna make me go. That works every time. So grab some salad, all that stuff. Kill some salad that night. Next morning before work, which is a Monday morning, use the restroom. Look in the toilet afterwards, nothing but salad in there. So I'm like, all right, I did that, but I still felt no relief, and I felt ultra tight, ultra tight. So I'm like, man, what's going on? So go to work, still feeling tight, head hurting a little bit now, body super uncomfortable. I'm working, we got a nice little load today, so come in knocking that out, knocking it out. Get like about 3 o'clock now. Mind you, I go in, I gotta be in at 7, so it's about 3 o'clock. My whole body shut down. Said, you ain't doing no more work. I'm like, man, I don't know what's going on. Daggone, I'm sitting there. trying to do work, but pain went down to my testicles. Man, my nuts hurt. What's going on? So now everybody like, man, you might be constipated, man. I'm like, man, I don't know what's going on. I'm using the bathroom. So I'm kind of falling in the lines of constipation, because that's what, everybody around me thinking too. So I struggle. I'm sweating cold sweats. I make it to the end of the shift. Kind of snuck off, fell asleep somewhere just because the pain was so bad. Hopped in the truck. It's like, yo, I'm going to urgent care. So I went to the patient first, made the patient first. I'm like, word, they gonna tell me what's wrong. So I get in there, tell them abdominal pain, like I'm not I don't feel fulfilled after I use the bathroom, like I am going and everything. And, they give me bags, like we can do some blood work, all that good stuff. So they do blood work and all that. They come back, tell my blood work look normal. We're gonna do an x-ray. They do an x-ray. They come back, show me an x-ray, say, all right, well, Mr. Newman, show you this x-ray right here. You just full of poop, man. See right here on this side, that's all poop. This side, that's all gas. I'm like, man, make my testicles hurt? Like, he said, yeah, that's constipation. I'm like, man, that's crazy because I am passing something, but like, he said, man, go get you some milk and magnesia, you be all right. So I'm hunched over at this point. I'm walking out like feeling defeated because I'm like, man, this can't be constipation like this. Like, I don't know what I got going on. So I'll leave, go get me some citrate, magnesium or something like that, and some other stuff, right? So come home, I do that, and about 2:30 in the morning, I wake up, I'm pooping water. I'm like, all right, I should feel some relief. Man, it felt worse. I'm like, man. So I go back to sleep hoping I wake up and, whatever it is, the whole load will come out. Don't happen. So end up, struggle, force myself. I said, I gotta go to work. I can't get no points. I gotta go to work. So I go to work, and I'm sitting there for about an hour. I'm on a forklift. And I'm like, man, I'm talking to myself in my head the whole time. Like, I don't even know why I'm here right now. Like, this ain't right. I ain't right. Parked the forklift, looked at my trainer, was like, yo, bro, I gotta go. I ain't right. I said, what is it, a half a point because I showed up, right? He was like, yeah, it's only a half. You go ahead, go let the FLS know. All right, bet. Go over, FLS, I'm out. I ain't right. Something wrong with me. You sure? You can be under supervision? I said, yo, I ain't right. I gotta go get checked out. So I left, went outside, I got in my truck, started it up, sat there for a second. Look up, fell asleep for 2 hours in the truck. 2 hours, woke up sweating bullets, truck hot as ever, running low on gas. I'm like, man, what's going on? I'm low-key delusional at this point. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm stuck in pain. So, muster it up, drive across town, pull up at the Walgreens, get some more stuff for constipation, because I'm still thinking it's constipation at this point. Get some stuff, come home, my mom giving me the remedies, all that. Like, I'm going to the bathroom, but it ain't substantial. It ain't making me feel better. None of that. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna lay here, try to go to sleep. It ain't working. They're like, yo, you gotta walk it off. I'm like, man, walking don't feel good. Stuff hurt my nuts. It was bad, real bad. So I laid there for a second, looked at ChatGPT. ChatGPT told me I'm dying. I need to go to the emergency room. But I was holding it back. I said something to my wife. I said, I think I need to go to the emergency room. She said, yeah, you probably do. What ChatGPT say? I said, man, ChatGPT told me I'm dying. She said, well, you think you need to go? So I'm like, all right. So I contemplated for a little bit. And I came over to my wife and I was like, man, I really don't want to go to this place, man. She looked at me and was like, you gotta do what you gotta do. I said, yeah, but they about to play in my butt, yo. I really don't want to go. She's like, would you rather than play in your butt or die? I said, I guess I'll go. So pull up to the emergency room, go in there. The doctor comes back. After they do my assessment and everything, the doctor comes back and says, hi, my name is Dr. Weiner. Man, my daggone heart like to dropped out my butt by then. I'm like, man, Dr. Weiner, freaking probably got fecal impactions, whatever it is. Like, man, I don't know what's going on. Like, this is a bad joint. That's all I could think. This is a bad joint, man. But I'm laying there. It's like, yeah, we're gonna do a CT scan. He's touching my stomach. He goes, it's a hot spot. Like, made me jump off the bed down there. He's like, oh, you know what's right there? I said, the pain. He said, yeah, but also that's where your appendix is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a CT scan and probably do some contrast so we can see what's going on in there. So I'm like, all right, sounds good to me. They draw some blood, give me IV, give me fluids. I told them I hadn't had no water or anything because every time I drank, I felt like I was gonna throw it up immediately. Like, I couldn't eat no food, so it's been like 2 days since I ate some food. I just went right. So, they filled me up with fluids and all that, and they got me right, got me in the CT room. It wasn't even 30 minutes later, doctor came over, said, I got some good news, I got some bad news. I said, give it to me, doc. You're not constipated. That's the good news. I said, all right. So what's the bad news? We got to get you into emergency surgery. Your appendix is very inflamed. We're getting you started on some antibiotics. It's a good thing you came in today, Mr. Newman. It could have been a bad story. I'm like, patient first told me I was constipated, though. He was like, man, he started laughing. It was like, you shouldn't have went there. And learning my lesson. Sometimes people put Band-Aids over stuff that needs stitches, and that's basically what patient first did to me. They tried to put a Band-Aid over something that needed stitches, but it could have cost me my life if I would have just came back home and went to sleep like I was feeling. I was very tired, and me going to the emergency room legitimately saved my life, and because, appendix, if it becomes inflamed enough, it eventually bursts and your body will go septic. And you only got a certain amount of time before they can save your life. So it's a blessing how it happened. And found myself New Year's Eve at St. Francis Hospital getting my appendix removed, and gave me 4 nice sized cuts on my belly. I'm still in pretty good pain right now, but I live, and I'm appreciative of that. But God really set me down to start off this year, 2026, and really look myself in the mirror and give myself time to figure out who I'm going to be this year and what my plans are, because life is more important than the current moment. And that's something that I learned in that situation. So let my lesson be a lesson for y'all. If it ain't the flu or the cold, don't go to patient first. And always trust your body, because your body ain't going to fail you. It's going to let you know what you should and shouldn't do. And that's my testimony to start 2026. Stay tuned. Stay here for the journey. I'm going to have a few more videos for you, but this is just the beginning. Deuces.